What is up, guys? Ian here from Co-Create Today, taking your mindset of lack to a place of abundance. So today I got a new backdrop, and that's why I want to talk about why as Americans we should take advantage of the system and not take advantage of the products of the system. So let's dive into it, and basically what I want to talk about is just how people are not grateful for living in America. And I am a patriot. I love America. I think America is the best country in the whole world, only because we are built off free enterprise, and we are a country made to make people rich. Like, the system works. It's here to make you very successful if you use it the right ways. Now, there are a lot of distractions along the way, and if you can filter out those distractions, literally the world is yours. So number one, don't use debt to supply anything. Don't ever take out a loan. Don't ever do any of this financial aid type of crap. That stuff is literally made for you to get deeper into the system, so you can be more of a opposite of conservative. They're going to make you literally dependable on the system, and when you do that, you become less a patriot. You don't really have the same rights as people who don't have debt. Now, instead of taking loans out and trying to supply and support yourself through that, I think everyone should start building capital first. So what do I mean by capital? Capital is just an asset, basically, that supplies you with enough funds to be able to support yourself along with other things that you would like to support. So how do we build assets and how do we build capital? Well, that's just using the system right. So if we can build capital through being an entrepreneur and connecting and building a network, we're actually going to be able to potentially have our own products or supply that we can actually send out and return with some money. So that's a really broad breakdown of what capital is, but because the length of this video, I just want to shift it over to the second advantage that we're not too aware of, and that is being grateful. Honestly, if you're not grateful to be in America, I want you to leave. I want you to get away from here, because there's so many other places that are so much worse than America. It's not even funny. Like, I just wish people could travel and see other parts of the world and then come back to America and tell me that it's not good, because it really is a beautiful country. And because of what we've built, people can have nice cars, people can have nice houses, even though they're completely broke. And that in that sense is not using the system to its benefits. You're literally being sucked in the system, and they're going to be able to control you so much more than you think. And when we can have a grateful state of mind, we actually attract more abundance into our life. I know that being grateful in my life has totally changed it. I mean, I wake up and I'm like, holy crap! I have all my limbs. I can walk. I can talk and stuff. Whereas if I put myself in someone else's shoes, that might not be the case. And there's a lot of things that come with that. So if I can put my perspective in someone else's shoes and then come back to mine, I'm very well-rounded, and I can see all the things that I potentially can be grateful for. I mean, if you have a toilet or a shower, a sink, you should be grateful. There's no reason why that if you have those accommodations that you're not grateful, because if you didn't, let me tell you, your life would be a lot worse. So the last one is to expand your comfort zone. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, too many of us have video games, where we have these TVs or these minute distractions that literally suck our lives away. We get so into these things, and it doesn't even help us at all. It doesn't build our network. It doesn't build our psyche. It doesn't really accommodate to our growth, other than kind of just being stagnant and kind of just making your brain all gushy. So instead of watching TV and decreasing your comfort zone, if you're not going out and experiencing America and your free enterprise, you're not taking advantage of it. You're actually being taken advantage of, because you're paying for those services. Now, if you can shift your mindset to, hey, like, why don't I create something for myself and for other people? Why don't I create a service where I could help people and actually get paid for it? Now, you can do that in this country. That's called free enterprise. And if you're not doing that, you're not taking your rights seriously. And I know I'm kind of going far-fetched, but I'm serious, because I believe this is the greatest country in the whole wide world. And if you're not making ends meet because you're too deep into the system, then I don't want you here. I don't believe that you are grateful for your free enterprise and for your country. I believe that you're ungrateful and you're a very horrible person, to be honest. Because why would you ever do that to yourself, and why would you do that to your family? Because once someone thinks that, or you owe so much money to someone, they start to think that they own you. And in the future, it's gonna look like that. So when we can get out of that and become financially independent, we can become completely debt-free and start to take back our lives, then we're using free enterprise to our full advantage. And I just want to make this video just to talk about that. I might sound very far-fetched, I know that, but I'm just very serious, and I know that I will build a business no matter what, and I will become a multi-millionaire throughout my life. And if you don't want to come this direction, again, I don't believe that I don't believe that you're grateful enough to even try. So hopefully this didn't make you angry. I'm just spreading my message across the internet. Just want to really motivate people to take their advantages properly. Take advantage of their advantages. You live in the best country in the world, so why not? So hope you guys like this video. If you like these videos, go ahead and hit subscribe. Other than that, hope you guys have a beautiful day. I'll catch you later. Namaste.